activity detected in the station's power net. As a precautionary measure, the station's power will be shut off for an indeterminate duration.
Hello everyone and welcome! Yeah, we're doing some intermission shit because, the Payday 3 servers are not working. Oh well, they're not up. And we have someone to talk today. Hello Marika. Lena. Sorry, I'm stupid.
Hello.
Ah!
That's fine, both work.
Yes, good. I just mixed them up. I'm stupid. Sometimes with names overambitious. But yeah, we're back. And we're doing, and we're back preaching the word of the great shark that has come to comfort us. Amen. Yeah, basically the thing that happens is, actually today I wanted to stream Payday 3. I will still stream Payday 3 just in a very limited fashion. We are not streaming Payday 3 right now because, as they said literally themselves, oopsie whoopsie, our 8-hour server downtime turned into an unspecified server downtime. So, since, like 8 months ago, I was like, hey, I have the gold edition through certain means. I should, cover the game when stuff comes out. And because, especially, since this was a game that crashed and burned on launch and then crashed and burned some more, and there are probably people still wondering, is Payday good now? Payday 3? Because Payday 2 is good. And Payday 1 is still pretty solid, but for any game, very good game. The question was, is it good now? And I want to cover that. The answer is it's playable, as of now. So there's an offline mode that for which you have to be online. That's coming today, which is like,
Power
cool.
has been restored to the station. We apologize for the inconvenience.
But yeah, the servers are not here. Ergo, we are playing PlayStation 14, as it should be, because this is a good game that is running. I mean, it's not even remotely done, but you can play it. Oh, you know what? I should ping the Discord now that I'm fake about it. I forgot that. I am stupid. Okay. Then, you know what? Time to join the station and see if anything has become horrifyingly broken. And the chaplain is open. Blahash be blessed. We are in. So yeah, we are playing our old worn-down priest. Her name is Caroline Yawazame, and she is here to preach the good word of the soft fin.
Praise the fin.
Praise the fin. It is the soft touch that connects us all. The soft touch that gives us comfort. The soft touch that forgives your sins. And I have lag, damn it. Hello, artist VT. Dun, 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 dun. So no shuttle yet. Damn it. Ah, there we go. Time to go to do our job. Why is there a Tux thing? Tux is heretical. We need to get rid of Tux. Only Blahash can lead us to salvation, amen.
You could just pick up Tux and any other plushie and just shove it down the disposal chutes on the station.
I will do that. I will do that. I'm doing fine so far. Again, the plan was to stream Payday 3 today, and it won't happen that early, because again, there was a server downtime that was supposed to be 8 hours. It is now past 11 hours. Good job. Oh, there's a map. Okay, where are we? We are at arrivals, and the chapel is right ahead of us. Oh, how wonderful. That's it. This is all I get. And this is the thanks I get? Cool. Anyway. Time to bother cargo. Oh god, the connection is really bad right now. I think if I have to do a second round, I will just go to Miros again. There should be more people on Miros. Honestly, Miros should be fuller. Hello Wrangle, how are you doing? This is the waiting stream. Wait, where is cargo? Bridge Science Security Bridge maybe? Oh yeah, cargo's up here. Last Monster Hunter or last other stream? Oh yeah, it's so yeah, as if you didn't catch, next week we're gonna be back with some. We're doing the weapon grinding offline. Drugs make me go wet. Ah. Yes, bothering cargo instantly.
I mean, that's what they're for.
Yep, time to find icons on the station and delete heretical iconography. But yeah, well, most of that really went on a bit too long yesterday. But yeah, if you are wondering, we will do the whole grinding for stuff offline. But there's wait. Simply because it's a bit stupid to, have, do all that online, on stream, because it will just eat time. And we did like that with Rise anyway, so that's actually a good system in my opinion. But yeah, this is all I get. I am a little bit furious.
You could bother engineering and demand that they expand your chapel.
Actually a great idea. Very tiny. Hello Claire, welcome to the waiting room for Payday 3, because it's just okay. Low pop church and station. Yeah, I've actually been to the actually not on Mirrors, like I mean on US East something. Simply because they had 10 more people and barely any Blahash will fit in there. Yeah, so I need to find engineering up here. So yeah, this is the big waiting room because nothing works. Oh yeah. I have to bother engineering so that they expand the church by using galvanized square steel and eco-friendly wood veneer. Where is engineering? At least cargo will bring us some blage and we have an organ, so that's something. Oh well. It's honestly kind of nice to play old Monster Hunter again. Time to give good advice. Everything is free if no one insists that you give it back, my fellow shark. Blessed be. I just decided that every time I'm gonna play a social like just a role-playing role, I will just play the most morally questionable characters ever. They won't do anything directly bad, just bad advice, kind of petty reactionary stuff.
Incredibly based.
I mean, 2 stations. Honestly, that's the thing, okay? We all need to be clowns. I mean, in the sense that, the clown is there to do pranks, okay? But if you play if you don't play, in my opinion, a chaplain or a reporter with the same spirit of, you will disrupt something majorly by just being you're not playing your role correctly. That is my honest opinion. And if you're the chaplain, that means giving bad religious advice. Well, not bad religious advice. It's good. I won't lie, sometimes I try to speedrun getting into chases with mine through harmless pranks. What is going on here? This is engineering. And some screw from Grandma. You should borrow them from aunts. Grandmas might need them. Always be on point with in character, even if you do meme lines. What is going on with that bot? Banana bread slice. I mean, I don't think it's egg fried rice. Okay. Okay. I know I'm not a dev and all that, but like, you should add chili jam to this game. So clowns can use it to pour it over egg fried rice. I'm just saying, it should be an item.
There are chilies. You can like commit. Like I saw a thread where it's about somebody who got a something pushed to like the main branch, which is bagels. So there are now there are now bagels that somebody just made. So you could make chili jam yourself.
Neat. I mean, okay, I need to. I'm barely understanding coding. I'm okay. Fun fact. So, recently I had a whole thing crying over why is my project not working? Because I try to learn coding right now. So I had an epiphany just a bit ago. You see, I was just under the impression that I wrote code and then I was like, when this button is pressed, execute this code. So, in my kind of idiocy, I just realized, wait a second, I should say, if button pressed, do this, and then I just make another function that defines what that is, and then it works, and like, it's now still not working, but at least I'm getting error messages. We do need to play some holy music though, because nothing is safe here. But yeah, I have not found Blahash yet on the station. This is a station in grave need of sanctification. They need the Holy Spirit. They have a tiny church. They have no Blahars. There are Tooks on the shuttle. This is just heretical. Engineering isn't even here. Yeah, I mean, GD's script is very close to Python, so, like, at some point you get logic and shit, and, like, you still need to grasp some stuff. Oh, it's just a cap gun, damn. Oh, well. So someone is running this station, this engineering station. Just... Wait, what? What did this... Who put the soap there?
Clown, probably.
What? What is that probably?
Clown, probably. Somebody,
clown.
yeah. Or somebody, like... Because it is very... almost invisible behind those doors, so somebody who wants to trip people up. Like, who put... the person who put the soap there.
Ah. Ah, I thought, yeah, it could be the clown. It is definitely the fucking clown. God damn it, clown. Just stop doing that. I am here on a holy mission. What is going on here? Slime plushie. Slimes can be reagent slime. Still no one here. What are you trying? I'm still waiting for the delivery of Blahash and nothing going on in this. You know what? You need to send good vibes. Ninja, we are coming for you. Why are the ninjas now? So yeah, blessing the bar at least. Because consecration happens through music and you need to change the vibes to change, you know, to get out heresy. No, it's vibe. It is, you know, bringing peace to a disrupted station. Meanwhile, you wanna guess if the servers are actually back?
Not yet.
No, they're not back. That makes it, I think, 12 hours now. 12. They're just down half a day. And you know what, Wrangle? This is for a game I will probably even say, yeah, still not worth it. I know a bunch of people are currently trying to be like, oh, it's totally worth it now. It's like, I guess that is the parasocial strength of social media, but... let me put it like this, okay? I'd say a bunch of games launch in, you know, states where you'd say, eh. And then some games make big strides, big strengths. I'd still say that the big thing of Payday 3 was... Yeah, let me put it like this. I don't know, have you played Payday 1 or 2? That is just like the big thing. Like, you played 1 or 2 and... Like, what did you like about them? That is like probably the big first question you have to ask yourself. Because I'd say if you like Payday 2, I mean, you can still play Payday 2. That's the thing, you know? Payday 2 is like massive. I'd say to a certain degree, you would not beat Payday. Yeah, one is like it's fine, you know. It's like, yeah, they had something, but nah. But the thing is, if you think about it like that, Payday 2 had a certain vibe, and also, especially after, you know, okay, it was kind of weird at launch, but it then had like depth, it had content. That is stuff you would not have beaten with Payday 3 at all. I'd say if Payday 3 was, at launch, gameplay-wise equal to Payday 2, sure, then you could make a case that, yeah, you invest now and, you know, it's gonna be good later, you know. It's because you just need the content. That's just stuff they can't churn out. I mean, we all don't want crunch, right? The thing is just... I think this is probably the easiest way to say it, but Payday 3 is just kinda bland. Like, if you take away all the problems at launch, and those are now gone, keep in mind, most of the really egregious shit is gone now. It's still just kinda bland. It doesn't really feel like there was any major addition. Like, playstyles feel very samey. There is usually just one real, you know, just one real quote-unquote thing you build for. And yeah, I mean, you could say, oh, people shouldn't rely on the meta too much, etc., etc. And that is true. Oh. So yeah, there we have it. There we have it. We have Blahash. We have Heresy. Heresy? Moths are allowed. Hamster. On discussion. Xenos, Heresy. Diona, Heresy. Atmosin, Heresy. 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 So much heresy. Holy shit, those are heresy crates. I think bees are fine.
This station really is in dire need of the divine touch of Blahai.
Yes. Heresy, all heresy. The other ones are consideration. But yeah, the thing is that Payday 3 is just like kinda bland, and you will see what I mean. Like, it's just a pretty bland menu. The weapons are not that distinct anymore. You know, you don't really have the whole play styles and perk systems that, you know, where you could just, you know, make a bunch of stuff in Payday 2 is like, if you play loud, yeah, you could say, oh, hey, there are generally a few meta builds, you know, what you need to do to play on, you know, Death Sentence 1 Down. But here's the thing. You can get a lot of stuff running to play Death Sentence 1 Down. I have a Sniper Sociopath build. I katana dozers to death on Death Sentence 1 Down. It's hard to play, but it's viable, okay? It's not something that you equip and people will look at you being like, you will be dead, wait. You can play with that. Payday 3 is like, yes, it has some... it has some in theory, some stuff you can do, but it's like, let me put it like this. Payday 2 was like, you had straight upgrades to what kind of gun you were using or want to use, like assault rifle and stuff. In Payday 3, it's like, oh, hey, you do certain, certain stuff when you have this perk card equipped, and then you get a 5% damage buff for a certain amount of time, or 5% defense buff for a certain amount of time. Or a 5% movement speed buff for a certain amount of time, and you're like, wait, is this one and the same buff? And will they stack? No, it's literally just one buff. You just refresh it. It's just very incremental buffs. And the one big thing they added now is because before you stacked armor, now you have basically one armor type that is the best armor type, and you overheal with health. Like, again, I don't want to be like... there is more stuff coming into things that wasn't Payday 2. It's just like, yeah. Dumbbells were possible, and in Payday 3 it's more like... It's just so flattened in what you can actually gain from the system that there's just not really anything ridiculous you can do. Like, you can do stuff that definitely helps you do things better, but it's just very incremental. There's no, they get more enemy types get added the higher you go in difficulty. It's just all the same from, bottom to top. Stealth had some bullshit at launch where there was just one guard that had that if they went down, their pager went off repeatedly for on no end. So you're like, oh, that's easy. So I just avoid the guard. Well, you know what? The problem is that guard was randomized. So literally people had it that they went.
Attention.
Hello, Big Camaro. That was actually just a misclick. Okay, I guess screaming is now the aim and good. Perfect. Anyway, time to convert people. It is rough. And like, I mean, here's the thing. What is the clown doing? Yes, the holy icon shall not be lost. But yeah, it is rough. And it doesn't, it doesn't help that just a bunch of stuff is simply grindy as fuck. Like, so the general gist of the new system is that you just unlock, damn. I guess. But yeah, see, the new thing is that they have a bunch of skill lines, and you can just select skills from that up to, I think, 25 or so, 28, I don't know, again. So you can just select 25 or 28 from that. You get those slots with your levels. And you only get levels when you... No one wants to talk about the great shark. This is horrifying. Did that just slip me? Christ, it's not real. Flash is no. too much heresy. Too much heresy in this station. Anyway, yeah, so yeah, it is rough. It's like literally you just unlock those and, oh damn. Then you also have the thing that, you see, if you want to have a gun, you're like, in Payday 2, you bought the gun and then you bought stuff to put on the gun, you know? In Payday 3, you buy the gun and then you have to play the gun to unlock attachments for the gun. So, you know, more grinding. And yeah, just let me put it like this. The heists are just okay. If you want them to put them in like the mid-range Payday 2 heists that would come up now and then, or you know, you do some achievements and you're like, oh, that's fine. Yeah, sure. I'd say the first one is, you know, from the base game heists. I'm like, what is a good heist there even? Last station really wanted to go on the Blahash train. That was funny, but you know, the whole everyone is full of sin and you need to be purged is... Okay, spearing is not just a thing. You know what? Wait, where's Blahash? Who stole it? No, I have it. Important. Yeah. Yeah, major spiritual crisis. We need to save these people. We need to save them from themselves. with the power of Blarash. What? Carcass gone gambling, let's go.
I just noticed you can eat the papers, apparently.
Yeah, obviously you can eat paper. Don't you know you can eat paper right now in real life? You just need to do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's free.
Let your memes be dreams.
Yeah. But yeah, Payday 3 is like... Let me put it like this. The first heist they have is probably...
The emergency shuttle has been called.
Great. It's probably the best from the base ones. Probably. Because, let me put it like this. If, you know, your best heist in the base game is... Well, it's just, you know, we have First World Bank at home. And that is the best. Yeah, that says a lot. Like, you know what holds the other ones down? You know what the other ones holds the other ones down? Because they have a big bank. They literally have a big bank where you drill into a vault. And you know why that one kinda sucks? Because A, you don't have multiple ways to tackle that bank. Remember, one of the big features of Payday 2 that came with the big bank was the blueprint mode, that you could pre-plan stuff and be like, this is our way out, or this is our way out, and you could make it as hard or easy as you want. You could tailor stuff to how, you could do a certain bit of planning for a heist. It's not there. You have to carry everything to a roof. Also, let me be clear here. If you want to get it out stealthily, you have to carry every single bag through a fucking filled lobby. It sucks. Filled with civilians because there are just more civilians now in the game. And you know what? You know what the worst offender of this whole thing is? The catching 5G for your crime waifu objective. Because someone at Overkill thought it would be like, you know, after really cool mission ideas. You know, the White House objective, something they used a lot of times in various ways in later heists of Payday 2 because it was a good objective. They have it in one heist. The first one. There it is. It's in the first heist. And if you're now wondering, okay, but what is the most used objective in the other heists? So there will be circles that pop up on the ground, okay? And you have to stand in that circle until it fills up, and you have to walk to another circle and stand in that circle until it fills up, and that slowly fills up a general bar, and if that is filled, then the objective is over. This is a type of objective they use in basically every single heist after the the second one, I think. In every single heist. And it's just like, the fuck? Steak. But yeah, it's just kind of embarrassing that they have it. And they just reuse it so many times. Because I don't know why. It is like literally the most boring and bad objective in all of Payday history. And they just reuse it over and over again. Oh, it's the meteorizer. Okay. Made so much meat pizza. Yeah, it's just kind of very bad what currently is going on with Payday 3, and the saddest part is that it's just they just kind of kept going, but like I feel like to a certain degree they realize they have to change something, and they're currently changing the bare minimum. Okay? But there's nothing where I would say as of now, like, oh hey, this is like really a track where it's like, oh yeah, good, because what you see today is paid content. Mostly. I will say what is free and what is paid, but like I don't think a lot of people will be like, can't get a... Oh, there's a glass.
If you want a glass, you could drink something else and just use that glass.
I have a shot glass at least.
That's something.
But I still need... Yeah, I definitely need to get to some soda. This is a chaotic station. Red Bull, Cola. Space Cola. Yes. Perfect. Oh yeah, Rango. You know what the worst thing is that they fixed from the launch of Payday 3? The leveling system. Because while yes, if you just you could you could level your weapons and stuff and cards by basically playing the game. That is true. You didn't level. Oh damn! Take a wild fucking guess.
Emergency shuttle has docked with the station.
Well, over it is then. Because take a wild fucking guess how you gained XP and progress at launch in Payday 3. Just take a wild fucking guess. Oh, yeah. I mean, heists or money should be the Payday answer. No. So, I mean, shooting people was sometimes a thing, but, you see, it was a challenge-based system. And if you didn't complete a challenge, you wouldn't get experience. Meaning, you could play the game and literally not make any progress at all. You know what? The fact I just need to say this once and the literally first response is in caps lock, oh, that's bad. Literally, it's just... You know what? There are people right now that say the moment they got the system, they gave up on Payday 3 and it was actually just good at launch, and I'm just like... I'm sorry. The fuck have you been smoking? Sorry that this was like... It's a bit more of a, you know... nothing really happened round, but... And yeah, they said they apologized for the delay. This was 1 hour ago. It probably soon be 2 hours ago. And they apologized for the delay 3 hours after it happened. So, cool. But yeah, that was that. And then they changed it so that, oh yeah, you got some XP if you extracted with all of the loot. Why? Okay. I have to say, in the last update, they threw it out. So now you just get... It's better than TF2. You know what? Fair point, I'd say.
I was kind of ambivalent about it with the Payday 2 DLC achievements, where like the weapon attachments and mask and everything were tied to the challenge achievements. Which could be fun, but also kind of annoying, because, you know, I want to use this particular gun, but to do this challenge, you need to do this very specific thing with 4 people wearing a specific mask, and they all have to know what... It's such a hassle. Like, I think there is a middle ground to be found there somewhere, but it wasn't super well implemented, I think.
Yeah, you're right.
All progression to it
was
just a bad idea.
It was just so fucking bad. Mirrors is still 20 people, but yeah. But like, yeah, it's just bad. It's just bad. And like, yeah, they threw it out. So now at least playing the game doesn't feel like it's punishing you. That's something, I guess. You know, that's the thing. If you're playing it now, at least you would make progress playing the game. But still, the heists are alright. they're basically all, you know, here's a big bank, here's another bank. There's like here's a jewelry store. Here's like a thing on the bridge, but this time it's a payload thing. Okay, wait, the payload one is probably the best heist on the base game. Basically, yeah. Damn. So the ninja was very successful. Yeah. Yeah, it was just kind of a shit show. So right now, it is basically a game that has... I just say, put it like this. Everything on the list is there that was in Payday 2. But just with none of the same energy or, you know, same level of execution. It's missing the depth. It's just missing the depth, is what I'm saying. And this is probably the one part that, you know, maybe, you know, this update comes out, it works, and I'm like, oh no, actually this is way better now. The new heist is amazing. It's worth spending money. Oh yeah, also the fact that I think heists cost now $15 was just like, holy shit.
I am very glad I didn't pre-order the game, because I would have pre-ordered like the deluxe edition, and yeah, I saved a bunch of money there. Yeah, thankfully.
I actually got the gold edition from a friend, and he got it from a promotional service, so he just had an extra code lying around, so you know. Oh god, not the. Such a smash try gameplay. Okay, that one was good. What you played? Here's the thing. Nearly every one of them turned on them, other the ones that are really hardcore. And let me put it like this. They are really trying to be like, oh yeah, it's going upwards now. It's like, listen people. I don't want to blame people for... There won't be any Victoria 3 today. This is basically just waiting for the Payday 3 servers to be... Or sign up for Syndicate Thief and play Payday at home. Honestly, I'm just doing more of the Church of Blahash because that is just the bit right now, but... I doubt it's... Holy shit. You know what? I'm just gonna launch it, and if it's working... Then let's see, but I feel like it's still not working. It's still not working. Oh, it at least shows the... It at least shows the DLC now? So... Everyone? Maybe? Maybe now? Preparing shaders, yes. Standard downtime? Nope, the servers are still down. Oh god, what a crapshoot. I don't think I should start another round now, though. Even if I just want to... like, the sad thing is... I can't even show off the rest of the game! You know what? I'm just showing Back 4 Blood, then. I have that anyway installed right now, and I played it today. That is good! That is a good co-op game right now. And you can get it for dirt fucking cheap. So... Oh wait, no, if I stop that, if I start this now, our run is gone. God damn it. Apparently the bots have been banned. Oh damn, finally? Or just more like, oh yeah, we banned the bots and they're just back. It's like that you know, that one Simpsons meme where they throw the Barney out of the bar and he's just back in.
the station crew. Enjoy your stay.
You know what? Let's just vibe here and talk, because, yeah, if it's not going up in the next hours or so. But yeah, it was quite a sorry state, actually. And the thing is, right now their plan seems to be just, yeah. I mean, in the beginning it seemed actually kind of, at least it seemed it's like, let me put it like this. In the beginning, we were like, oh, hey, we need to fix, server issues with Payday 3. And what happened was they delayed some DLC. So, ironically, literally there were 1 week before the first paid DLC came out, they just basically stealth dropped 2 remade heists that were supposed to come out earlier, like 1 month before. And this is where I say, probably the bank is the best base game heist. Because I'd say, yeah, I would say the first DLC heist is the better one of the new heists, but... So the best heist in Payday 3 right now is Cook-Off. Let that just sit for a second. The best heist in Payday 3 right now is Cook-Off. Due to the simple fact that it is kind of a bit of a sandbox shootout. Simple as that. It has some, actually, in my opinion, good additions to Cook-Off. It also kind of highlights how the combat in Payday 3 is not the same. So, good job on that. Just insane job. Oh yeah, the other heist is, what was it called again? Murky Station. Like, I don't know. I don't know why. Like, I don't think Murky Station is a bad heist. I think anyone would, it's just... Here's the thing. Yeah, I know what they wanted to do. There's one heist, like, one remade heist that is, pure loud, and one remade heist that is pure stealth. Why Murky Station? Like... Again, it's not a bad heist, and yeah, you can definitely see the stealth mechanics at work. It's just... Why not Shadow Raid? Remember Shadow Raid? The one big stealth heist that they had? It's just weird. Again, weird decisions. And
I think also Shadow Raid's probably complicated. There might be issues with porting some of the mechanics over, maybe.
Probably, but I mean they adjusted them already for Murky Station. Shadow Raid is great. I think they probably just... I think the biggest difference is just they don't have that much different loot right now. I think there is gold, there is money, and that's it. There's nothing really... Also, here's the thing, if there was Shadow Raid, you would have to play Shadow Raid without the stealth perk stuff that came later that made Shadow Raid actually way more fun to do because, artifacts don't slow you down to an insane crawl and you only go for them for weird achievements. That kind of Shadow Raid? That was probably the reason. But still, it's 2 remake heists. So actually I was like, oh hey, they have 3 heists lined up. 2 of them already. We can probably expect more of them down the line. Right? Right? So that was November last year. November. they had literally launch planned 2 remake heists for the month afterwards, the 1 paid DLC heist, and if anything else was planned, because it made it seem like that, I was like, oh, you know what, at least the content machine is working for them, you know? At least free stuff. It's been a year, no, half a year, it's 8 months. It's 8 months. The game came out last September. Like, you probably think, wait, it was that recent but still also like that far? It is in this weird mid-state where like that can't be true, but yeah. The first DLC came out around November, December, literally 1 week after the free heists dropped. And since then it was silence. They updated stuff, but they didn't really add stuff. Right now, you get the free content right now in this update. Okay? Because there is free content in this update. And I'm gonna list you it because it's in the update. It's right here, okay? Let me just check very quickly. So the free content that you get in this update is Clover and an LMG. Mind you, there weren't any LMGs at launch. Sure, you could say, oh, who needs LMGs? But like, LMGs were at launch for, Payday 1 and 2. They were like, one of those things you had on loud to just hold down the cops.
They weren't in Payday 2. They were added fairly early on, but they weren't strictly on launch.
Really? I think wasn't the...
They weren't. No, I remember because it was one of the early updates, one of the early DLCs. Because the like HK21 that was in Payday 1 was added with the DLC. I distinctly remember that.
Okay, then I forgot that because I had Payday 2 at launch, but yeah. That's that. They literally there was no LMG, but they added some later. It was lacking, sure, but like still. Also, I just realized in the update notes. Remember how I told you how they changed it so that you now just get XP from playing the heists? Yeah, so they're lowering how much XP you get from playing the heists. Just cool. Especially from the first heist. They're lowering from the first heist. The one that is fun. And cook-off. Wait. No, wait. Why are they begging? Why are they buffing cook-off and... Literally, everyone is just playing No Rest for the Wicked because it's the first heist, not because it's... Okay, you see, here's one of the things. In Payday 2, you had CrimeNet, so shit just popped up. There was not really a list of heists. Payday 3 literally has a list of heists. Because you're supposed to play them in an order, and there are cutscenes and a story. That is, kind of one of the neat things they're doing. That's it. But yeah, you're getting... Oh wait, there is a second gun coming. The one that Clover uses, which is... Wait a second. Fuck is going on? So you're getting 2 guns, 1 AR and 1 LMG. So yay. I find kind of funny to hear about that. Clover's signature gun, and I'm very like. Let me just check really quickly. So So remember how Clover brought, the British AR that sucked?
The L85?
Oh yeah. CrimeNet in the beginning was bad. They they changed it, but like after they fixed some of the dumb shit, the idea of CrimeNet was always cool because it just you looked at the map and we were like, oh, it felt a bit like there was crime going on, even though it was just a randomized map with like, yeah, you could join this heist. It was nice. You don't have that. It's just, oh yeah, quick play. And then you see a loading. So... You know what? I'm just gonna shit on stuff now. We're waiting anyway. Let me just reload let me reload the stream before this gets overblown. You know what? I'm just putting in Payday 3 because who cares? We're waiting for Payday 3 anyway. Okay, everyone, I'm going to stop the stream for just 1 second and then I'm back. Don't go anywhere.